from my youthful days.
I saw a video with Too Short, and it was he was talking about like back in the days. If he did a show, whatever, after party, meet some chicks, and hey, come back to the crib. We got the gin and juice or whatever. We got some smoke. We can party, hang out, and it used to be like no problem. So now he said when he offered the same deal, come to the house, hang out with the rappers, chill, smoke, drink, party. She's like, well, how much are you cash apping me? Like, cash apping you? What are you talking about? It's literally a cash app game. So now you got to be prepared to pay. So the price has gone up.
They're almost at an auction if you think about it. 'Cause if they're on Instagram, they have 100,000 followers. They're going for the highest bidder.
Correct.
You can't blame them.
You
can't blame them. Why go with Joe Schmo working at Chipotle? Why mess with a guy like me standing at home in front of Home Depot, try to make a few dollars, try to do work for the day? You got to go for the guys that have money. That's why I feel bad for some of these girls that are allowing some of these guys to go into their Section 8 apartment. I mean, if you're broke,
you shouldn't be asking anybody out to dinner if you can't afford to pay for it. It's like the girl can stay home. They've got the vibrators, the Rose. She can stay home and play with the Rose. She doesn't need you.
Yeah, she could go online and play with the Rose and make money. Why even have the broke guy over?
Yeah, see, men need to have a plan. They need to have some upward mobility. Right now, we got Future and Kevin Samuels as their role models. God bless the dead Kevin Samuels.
Kevin Samuels is the man.
A lot of people like Kevin.
I like Kevin. He said if a woman's over 200 pounds, she's a linebacker. I love that comment.
But he died single. He wasn't married.
That's true. That is true.
It's, again, you can't be a SoundCloud rapper thinking that you're gonna support a family.
No, but these guys, they pull up on these girls like, hey, I'm a rapper, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But that's what society's teaching them. Like, hey, become a rapper or go get a job. How about be a boss? How about be a business owner? You're not gonna win just getting a regular job and trying to get a girl,
But if you're having sex with multiple women, having multiple babies, that's the collapse of the family structure. I mean, it's a recipe for disaster.
It's the collapse of also your wallet because you got 3 different child supports chasing you down.
Dude, like, it's a shame because nobody's getting married anymore. It's like the baby shower is the new wedding. That's the new wedding. You're having high-end baby showers and these big-time gender reveal parties because nobody wants to get married.
Statistics show that men under 30, the testosterone is at an all-time low. It also states in that report that men are just totally uninterested. That whole generation, they're just totally uninterested in being with women. I mean, but why would you even bother? You got Cardi B. It's Cardi B. You're pulling up on Cardi B like, you're broke. You don't deserve none. So why even bother with women? So these guys are just beating off to girls on OnlyFans. Their girlfriend becomes the OnlyFans girl.
Unbelievable.
So that's the world that we're in. Like the girls go out there and get what they want through OnlyFans. They're getting paid, and the guys get their sexual release by looking at the girls on OnlyFans because a regular girl's not really going to give them none.
But guys are not being held to the same standard as women. They want the girl, as I said before, to have a BBL, have a beat face, have lace front, and the guy doesn't really have to do much. He has no standards. Sometimes the guys are screaming, racism, white supremacy is holding me back. The white man is holding me back. I mean, you're not even putting in the application. That guy, nobody's holding you back. You're holding yourself back. If you're a weed head, you're a weed addict, and you're sitting there smoking 50 blunts with your boys playing Call of Duty all day.
That comes from the lack of male role models, Like you said, they look at Future, they're there smoking weed, hanging out. They look at the rappers, they want to become a SoundCloud rapper. I think we have a lack of male role models in our society. We need more positive male role models.
So these girls want you to be able to be handy, at least. Can you be handy? If you grew up without a father, you don't know how to use a hammer, you don't know how to use a wrench.
Well, if you're broke, you better know how to be handy or something. You better know how to kill a mouse or do something about the house. You better be able
to build a shed, something. Yeah, because the girl wants you to be her best friend. I mean, you don't have to be rich, but she wants you to be able to take her on vacation. She likes nice things. Bring home some flowers, a little candy. How about some romance? Not just like you're just looking for sex all the time and you have no self-worth. You're not bringing anything but hard dick and bubble gum.
That's what